Fixing car weather stripping is easier than it sounds, but it's one of those things people overlook until it becomes a real problem. Water leaks, annoying wind noise, or even higher energy costs, it's all tied to bad weather stripping. The first pain point is figuring out when it needs fixing. I always say if it's cracked, peeling, or hard as a rock, you're overdue. Also, if you notice water pooling near your doors or windows, that's a big red flag. Start by buying the right replacement stripping. This isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. Check your car manual or ask at the auto parts store for weather stripping specifically for your make and model. That avoids headaches later. To remove the damaged weather stripping, grab a flathead screwdriver or trim removal tool. Gently pry it away from the frame. You'll likely find leftover adhesive or residue underneath. Don't skip cleaning that off. For cleaning, use adhesive remover or even rubbing alcohol. A clean surface ensures the new weather stripping sticks properly. Don't just wing it. Spend time doing this step right. Sloppy prep leads to sloppy results. Once the area is spotless, dry it thoroughly. Moisture is the enemy here and can weaken the adhesive over time. Pro tip, use a hairdryer for hard-to-reach areas to make sure everything's bone dry. Apply adhesive to the new weather stripping or peel off the backing if it's pre-glued. Line it up carefully with the edge of your car frame. Don't rush this. Uneven alignment will cause gaps that defeat the whole purpose. Press the weather stripping firmly into place for a good seal. Some adhesives take a couple of minutes to set, so you might need to hold it in place. A plastic putty knife can help smooth it into corners. Here's where people mess up. They don't test it after installation. Close the door or window and look closely for any gaps or uneven spots. If you see light seeping through, you didn't seal it properly. If it looks good, let it cure for about 24 hours before exposing it to extreme conditions. Rain or car washes too early can weaken the adhesive. This part takes patience, but it's the difference between a solid fix and needing to redo it. This entire process can cost $20 to $50 depending on your car. Compare that to having a mechanic charge you $150 for the same job. DIY saves money and honestly isn't too hard once you get the hang of it. Replacing your weather stripping is maintenance that extends your car's life, keeps you comfortable, and avoids bigger issues down the road. It's one of those simple fixes that makes you feel oddly accomplished afterward. Trust me, you'll notice the difference.